So guys, I have landed in Durban. I can't believe it. I'm back here after many years, I think, since the last time I've been here. Flight was easy, of course. It's like a 50-minute flight or something, so no problem. Just waiting here. My driver Kenneth has just picked me up. Gonna relax tonight. I have to prepare a little bit, a few meetings tomorrow, but tomorrow around lunchtime or so I'm gonna meet Sia and the guys, and then the weekend is gonna start, and I think you guys are gonna have fun with me because we're just gonna go to the village, to his place, and we're gonna party and whatnot, you know, so it's gonna be really awesome. So, you know, get ready for it. I'm totally ready. I'm super pumped to be in Durban. Can I just say, anybody who's been to South Africa, like honestly, you know, there's a lot of criticism like after the World Cup and whatnot, like you know, a lot of money they've spent on building the infrastructure. But I have to say, like, it's incredible what I've seen so far. Obviously now it's what, 6 years afterwards already. The infrastructure is incredible. Like the airports, for example, like Durban now here, it's absolutely amazing. Honestly, and I'm, you know, I really mean this with the greatest admiration for this. So I really have to say I'm really impressed so far. Yet another hotel room, yet another Hilton. And I have to say, I'm really pleased actually. I mean, have a look at this one. This looks very nice, I have to say. It's in Durban now, we're at the beachfront. And I did request a room with sea view. So tomorrow morning, hopefully I can show you. I'm supposed to have a great view on the water. I'm going to order food now, have dinner finally, I'm starving. Then do my work, talk to my wife and my beautiful son, and then head to bed. Okay, you ready? Guys, this view is absolutely amazing. Look at that. This is the view from my room. Loving it. I finished with work now, and I am going down to the reception to meet Sia. Look guys, do you remember this face? So Sia is here. He just came to the hotel. We are probably, what are we gonna do? We head out soon, right? Yep. Go out. Probably hit town, hit Durban. He's going to show me around again because there's so much that has changed, and then we're going to go to his place and meet the choir, I hope. Yeah. Right? Yeah. There we go. I can't wait. So we've changed and we are on our way. Finally, we get our rental car. Now, red Corvette and my drop top down, calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone, falling and I'm a whip. So first stop today is actually at Sia's house, we're here behind me, which was unfortunately damaged a little bit by the flood last week, or this week actually. There's a big flood, the house was in damage, but people are working inside now. So this is Sia's house in Mayville, right? Yeah. In Mayville. Yeah. It's very nice to be back here, I have to say, because I've actually been here 10 years ago. I stood here in front of his house taking a picture with his dad, and now I'm back here in Mayville again, Sia's place, which, yeah, it's a little bit emotional because it's been a long time, but it's very nice actually. Love this place. Look at this beautiful place. We're here at Sia's grandmother's place, right? Visiting his relatives. What's your name?
My name is Durban.
Taban. Nice. And how are you related to Sia?
It's like my father.
Oh, that's very nice. Hello. So how are you related to Sia? Okay. Alright, nice, thank you. And of course the big man himself. So where are we now, Sia? Where are we?
In my uncle's place. I'm with my granny. Ayanda and Tobani. Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
I'm so excited to see them.
Yeah.
It's time for the granny.
This is the granny.
And my drop top down, calling up my digits in my Motorola.
Good morning, guys. Day number 2. Yeah. So yesterday I was able to show you a little bit what we did. We went around Durban first of all. Then Sia took me to a lot of his relatives that live in and around Durban. So we went to Mayville and Marion Field, I think, right? Marion Hill, sorry.
Yeah.
We met a lot of his relatives already. A lot of people I've met many years ago. His grandmother, aunties, uncles, cousins, everybody, which was super nice. But now, today is the big day.
Yeah.
It's morning now, so we're starting early to get as much done as we can. And we are heading now to Mapepeteni, which is basically Sia's village, where he's originally from.
Yeah.
And also where I have spent a lot of time when I used to live here in South Africa and work here right now 11 years ago. I'll tell you a little bit about that later, but for now, we're gonna enjoy the ride.
Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why?
Finally here. This is basically where Sia is from. Behind me is his place, and his father is actually there with a friend of his. Yeah, we're just gonna go inside, have a drink, probably say hello, talk a little bit about it. But basically this is what Sia has been building from the money he raised from his singing and from the choir, and partly also of course from the tour to Germany, the most recent one that you know of. So this is Sia and his father. Yeah, it's a pleasure. I've met him many years ago, so it's great to see you again, sir. Yeah. But yeah, that's Sia and his father. Look, they look exactly the same. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna go up as well to meet some other, again, relatives and friends that I know here. Up the hill somewhere behind me. Let me show you actually where. So you see there behind the hill? That's all his family's houses and different relatives. So we're gonna go up there now to say hello to most of them. Should we go, Sia? Yeah. All right. There he is. Let's go. Tell you a little bit about what I mentioned earlier. In about 11 years ago, 2005, I came to South Africa to do my civil service, or a social year in South Africa. And I've actually worked in this exact area that I'm in now again. And it was basically like a social community project that I worked in with AIDS orphans and disadvantaged children. And also where I met Sia at the end of the day. He was the choir master and and taught the kids. I used to watch them in the evenings, just as sort of this random white guy sitting in the back of the theater, you know, always watching the songs. And then at some point, after a couple of weeks, we met somewhere on the project, and like, you know, we got talking, and I told him like, oh, you know, you see me probably watching all your rehearsals, and I actually know the songs. And he was like, nah, never, you know, you can never sing all Zulu songs. And yeah, but I ended up actually singing for him. I actually ended up then becoming part of that choir. So this is really how sort of the friendship with Sia really developed or started. And since then, 11 years ago, you know, after I left the project, I kept obviously in touch with Sia. We invited him first alone to Germany to perform. We organized tours, as you know. The second reason why my year in South Africa was so important to me was it was really a life-changing experience for me. You know, the sort of charity work that I did really did change my perspective on a lot of things, even changed my career. More importantly though, what actually resulted out of that was me starting my own NGO. Almost about 9 years ago, I've, together with two of my closest friends, started an NGO called Go Ahead. And if you want to find out more about it, obviously I'll put the link below. Where we try to focus on education, because we really saw here in South Africa that, you know, we can do a lot of things and they're all good in the short term, but really long term wise, really what people can benefit from is really education. That can really change somebody's life. So we started focusing on educational project that we financed. We raised the funds back in Germany, of course, through different events. We focused a lot on students, getting them involved in Germany to raise funds. And yeah, and that NGO is still running very successfully, actually. Where I think we have over almost 1,000 members by now. We have almost between 40 to 50 volunteers or staff, unpaid staff, of course. Everybody is doing this as, you know, in their free time. And we're doing some incredible projects, really. So I'm really, really proud of that. Many things that came out of my time in South Africa and And if anybody's interested in that, again, I can highly recommend a sort of gap/social year abroad. I feel quite grateful for the place, for the country in general, and then for people like Sia, you know, who I think till today doesn't really know what he has done for me in that sense, because he was really the one of the people who in the beginning introduced me to a lot of those places. I mean, I've literally stayed in these places for several days, on weekends especially. I came down here. We're like literally pretty much in the middle of nowhere in the Valley of a Thousand Hills here. And yeah, so I really get to know the sort of lifestyle here, the people here, really learn to love them, honestly, and respect them a lot, because I mean, what they're going through and the way they go through the hardships here is absolutely, yeah, incredible, I have to say. You know, people I think back in Germany or an island or wherever you are watching from, in most countries at least, you know, they would have given up with half of the problems they have here sometimes. That's just a little bit of background why this visit here now to Durban and Mapepeteni has been quite, or is actually quite emotional. And yeah, I'm really, really glad I'm here. Really, really glad. We're just on the way to our next friend, and we got caught up in this election rally because in 3 days or so there's another election round. And look at this, there's a big convoy of ANC supporters, which is one of the main parties here in South Africa. Actually, the current president is from the ANC, and Mandela also used to be ANC. So look, we're here now with another of the choir members, with Gabo, who has also come to Germany. And yeah, he's just invited us to some lunch, which is amazing. What are we having?
Like a spindi
Okay, spindi.
inside the cow.
Okay, with sausage and bread.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. So it's Sunday now, good morning, next day of our trip. We are heading out now to meet Sia's kids and more of his family, and we're actually right now in a supermarket.
Yeah.
I'm buying a couple of groceries that we're going to take to his family, and look what we got here. So it's full. So let's see how the day goes. Yeah, I'm excited to see them all again, and actually to meet the daughter again, because I haven't met her since what? Yeah, 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Now we are in Newland West. So here, people who lives here, it mix. We have colored, we have Indians, we have blacks. So just a mix. So it's a cool place. It's a nice place. Yeah.
And who are we going to see in Newlands now?
So we are going to see my stepmother and my two sister of my stepmother and my kids, my daughter. Yeah.
So a lot of houses here in Newlands are what they call RTB houses.
RTB houses.
Which basically means they're built by the government for people to stay in. So you know, in South Africa, everybody is who has an ID card is supposed to have a house and to live in with his family. So a lot of these houses here are those RTB houses that people get for free, and then they can live in, which is pretty amazing. But of course, much more is still needed. You know, just building the houses is one thing, and not everybody yet has the house. So, but it's a good step in the right direction. So this is Sia's firstborn daughter.
Yeah.
What's her name? What is her name? Sorry?
Apiwa.
Apiwe. Her name's Apiwe. From my wife and myself and my family. Okay? It's a present for you. Okay? Yeah? As it is common in African culture, of course, wherever you go and visit and whenever people get visitors, you are immediately served, whether just drinks or food. So everywhere we've gone so far, of course, we always had to eat something. We had to drink something because, you know, it's rude not to. So let's enjoy this. Look at this. This looks actually very delicious. Sausages, eggs, tomatoes, and bread. So I'm hungry, so let's enjoy this.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts is the tea you normally have here after lunch or food in general. Now, one thing that is different though, we normally have tea with some milk and sugar. And what they have here though is more milk with a little bit of tea and sugar. There's a lot of milk, very little tea, and then a lot of sugar. But anyway, it tastes very good. This is the stepmother. So we are now at a mall, Pavilion Mall, which by the way is the mall that I always used to come when I was working here. I'm on a weekend to get my groceries. We are here with Sia and Snape, which is a very good friend of Sia. And yeah, I'm just here basically shopping. We're gonna have dinner now as well in a bit. And yeah, just enjoying a Sunday night, Sunday evening together. And probably then head back to Mayville. That's where Sia's living at the moment. We have another rehearsal with the choir tonight because the choir is performing tomorrow, which is super exciting. And I can't wait for that. Good morning, guys. I can't believe it, but it is my last day here in South Africa, in Durban. I am flying back to Dublin tonight, which of course I am super excited about, and I just spoke to Adanna right now, so I'm obviously very pumped to finally go home again. And needless to say that I miss her and Kian so much. I'm up very early. I'm 6:30 now or something. Reason being that I'm meeting Sia now again, and the choir actually has a performance today, this morning, at a memorial service or something. So I really want to go and see them, of course, see them perform. I'm gonna meet Sia's second daughter, which is amazing. You know, yesterday I met his first daughter, and I've never met the second daughter yet. I've only seen pictures, so I'm also very excited to meet her.
Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture.
The performance is over now. We are now heading to my last stop for this short visit this weekend. We are going to see Sia's second and youngest daughter. She lives in a different place with his fiancée together, so I'm hoping to also see her. We are here in KwaXimba. KwaXimba is also the place where I first performed with Sia. So that was 2005 Heritage Day. It's a national holiday here. And it was on the football field here in KwaXimba where I first put on that Zulu outfit and first danced and sang with this here in the choir, where everything started. All my love for the African music and everything else, really.
Yeah, I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture. Something's wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Yeah, something is wrong with the way, and I don't.
Look at this beautiful face. This is Sia's daughter. This is Londeka, right, Londeka? Yep. And how old are you? 6 years old. Look how beautiful she is. We've just been to her school here. We just spoke to her class as well, real briefly. We gave her a few presents, some clothes, some food. And there are more and more kids now that are coming around here to look at us. But anyway, it was very nice meeting you. Okay, she's a little bit shy. I'm just gonna show you now what's happening around us right now, okay? Ready? Ha! Ha!
Yay!
Alright, we're gonna head off now, I think, back to Durban. But anyway, all the best. Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, I'm down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling.
Unfortunately, my visit to Durban has come to an end now, and we're ending at the same place we started it. So yeah, you have two beautiful daughters, I have to say, right? And I hope they're doing well, and I hope they'll focus on school. And yeah, anyway, I will have to head out to the airport now. My driver should be coming any second now. But yeah, it's been an honor again. Yeah. It's great to see you. Any last words?
Yeah, I thank you so much, my friend, because I know that you have been in Johannesburg to do your job. So, and you said you can't live without seeing me, without seeing the group. So I thank you so much.
Of course, of course. No, it's always good to see you again. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Take care.
Sure, my friend.
Listen up, there's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you, baby.
So I am finally back in Dublin after 18 hours of flying. I'm super excited. I'm at the luggage belt now, waiting for my luggage. And then just about 100 meters from here to my right, Adanna and Kian are waiting. So I can't wait to see them now. I'm very excited, so let's see.
Where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that
Guys, look who's back. Look who I have here with me.
Such a long time.
Mr. South Africa.
Big Baba is back.
Did you get me beautiful?
I got you a lot of things.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of things.
We're
We'll
so
see.
excited. Kim, look. Papa is back. So good to have David back.
God, it is so great to finally be home again.
We missed him. So good to have David back.
So long can 1 week be, honestly, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't more than a week. It was
even
10
a little
days.
more than a week, yeah.
Yeah.
These two.
Kian.
And this one has grown so much. I can't believe it. A week.
I think it's because you're gone. He looks the same to me. So if you're from a typical Nigerian home, which I'm from, we used to have this thing when my dad travels and he gets back from his trip. There's like literally all kinds of dishes waiting for him to eat and to choose from. So I just thought that since David was coming back that I would make something special. So David's a big pasta fan, so I thought I'm making spaghetti bolognese.
So much for this vlog now. I hope you enjoyed South Africa as much as I did. But I am looking forward to spending time with my family now again. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Bye.
there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow.